So, how's the last year of your life been? Have you progressed in your life to where you feel like things are better than they were? Or have you just sat still? Have you been consumed with the fears and the worries? Those things don't add value to our lives. We really need to think about how we can bring ourselves to a better place in life and grow and develop by adding value to ourselves. This past year, while many people sat still and did nothing or were depressed or fearful, we had a wonderful growing year. We built these AirCrete structures this year. We had, we've gone from being on barren land to having our own decentralized mini houses or complex of housing that is our home now, completely off-grid. We have walked away from all the fears, concerns, and worries. We've learned new skills, and we've done things that build more value into our own lives. And I guess that's my question for you. Have you been doing things that build value into your life, that increase your potential, your possibilities, or have you just sat stagnant while the rest of the world wallows in fear of the unknown and listens to the politicians for salvation? There's no problem that they've ever solved that they didn't first create. And so they're kind of irrelevant for you making the choice in your life of bettering yourself. What are you doing to build value into your life? This year, we had 3 wonderful, amazing groups of like-minded people who came out without fear and concern. They traveled a long ways into the Chihuahuan Desert in the middle of nowhere, and they took part in building these amazing AirCrete structures. They learned new skills, a way to provide housing, and now no matter where they go, they know that it's possible to build something. They have a skill set that can be practiced and improved upon, and they can build their own homes. I mean, how much security is that, knowing that, hey, I've got a place to live no matter what? We want to look for things that build that value into our life. And if you've been looking at AirCrete, if you want to know how to make it and you don't even know what it is, there's a video playlist at the end of this video that shows you how to make AirCrete and how to build with it. So, check that out. If you want to learn how to build your own AirCrete and get questions answered, I invite you, click the link below in the description and find out more about the online video courses as well as our in-person AirCrete school, because these things build value into your life. I mean, how many people spend $500 with an electrician who comes out and to change out a bad breaker in an electric box? That breaker costs $8, right? It cost him another $8 in gas to drive to you. So you gave away most of $500 for what? These are the kinds of things that we teach in these classes. How to do our electrical, how to do our solar design, how to do our heat load calculations, how to install our air conditioners, how to do worm composting flush toilets, and also how to make and build with AirCrete. These are values of security in our lives, but also it builds value into what we're capable of doing in our lives. Build some side hustles, build some online businesses, find ways to grow yourself and do things that improve your life and your situation. If you don't like the way the world's going, change yours, because that's the life in the world that you have the power to change. So start putting more time by distancing yourself from media. Practice media distancing and move into putting knowledge and skills into your life that will improve your situation. It doesn't matter if it's playing a guitar, playing a flute, learning to paint. It doesn't matter if it's poetry. It doesn't matter if it's sitting in peace and observing the squirrels, listening to the birds and enjoying the sun. Whatever it is that really ignites a deep gratitude in your soul, that's what you need to be moving towards. And any skill you can pick up along the way, anything that you can do to invest in yourself, is going to move you closer to achieving what it is that truly makes your soul sing. So, just consider what you do with your time. And what you can do to build more value into your own life. Continuing to work a 9 to 5 so that someone else is building their prosperity takes all of your time. It takes all of your value, and they receive the majority of the benefit and the monetary gain from your effort. For example, I was an IT manager in a surveying company for a while. Well, did you know that while you've hired your surveyors to come out, some guys come out, they spend 30 minutes on the ground pressing some buttons. The equipment and the software does all the calculations at work. And then while you're waiting a week for your survey to be done, those guys are playing video games. They're, basically doing little of nothing, just passing time to make it appear like it's work and that it has value. And then when it comes to the actual work of the survey, they have guys upstairs who work, for $12 an hour or free as an intern, actually doing the work. And then the customer comes in and pays, several $1,000s for that survey. The $12 an hour employee who spent maybe half a day on that project got paid, heck, if they spent all day on it, they got paid $100 on it. But the surveyor got thousands of dollars. So the effort exerted by the man in the middle who actually did the work, who created the value, got the least reward. So just consider, what it means to build value within yourself. It's okay if you need to work some things to put some money aside. Even if you had to push buggies for $10 an hour to buy a little piece of land to build a little home on to set yourself free from ever paying rent again, then you could do that with AirCrete, as in the link below, or in any method. Honestly, even a hexayurt foam box is better to live in free than to be in a situation where you cannot get ahead. So look for ways that you can build value into your life. And of course, we're offering the course. We're offering a chance to build value into your life by teaching you how to build AirCrete houses, how to build your own online businesses, how to develop your own soul, mind, spirit, emotion in that business course, to grow as an individual, to become more truly successful as it applies to your soul. What's in here. And sometimes that value might just be having a moment of silence and peace in nature. It might be going out and having something delicious to eat. Whatever it is, make sure that what you do puts value into your own life. So, you have a great and wonderful day.